Kroger challenges the Washington Attorney General's request to recoup $32 million in legal costs in its effort to block the Kroger-Albertsons deal. Whole Foods opens its second small format shop in New York, and Cub Foods workers are poised to go on strike. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News editor Tim Inkelbarger.
And I'm CSP Daily News editor Rachel Janak.
Whole Foods Market opens its second small format grocery store in the East Village neighborhood of Manhattan Wednesday and has its sights set on Hell's Kitchen next. The 10,000 square foot Whole Foods Market Daily Shop is the Amazon-owned grocery retailer's second small format location. The first opened in Manhattan's Upper East Side Lenox Hill neighborhood in September. The new East Village store features a Java and Juice, a cafe and juice bar concept restaurant that serves coffee, tea, juices, desserts, and more.
Foxtrot Cafe and Market is opening its first new build on Thursday in Lincoln Park in Chicago, since the company's reopening in September. The seventh Chicago location is located at 935 West Webster and will feature a patio with 25 seats.
Functional wellness beverages will drive the beverage industry over the next 5 years, said Nick Modi, managing director of Toronto-based RBC Capital Markets. Speaking last week at CSP's Cold Vault Forum, he said that the older people get, the more they prioritize time over everything else. He added that wellness is where the future is because everyone is aging and wants to live more productive lives. Within expanded snacks, viral trends, protein, and convenience are part of the consumer's consideration set.
Who is Ken Jennings? He's been the host of long-running TV game show Jeopardy for the last several years, after a record-setting winning streak as a contestant on the show. But for our purposes, he's the answer to this question. This man will headline the 2025 NACS show, closing general session on October 17th in Chicago. The Convenience Store Industry Association said Jennings will host a live C-store-related trivia contest during his session. The annual NACS show is the largest convenience retailing event in the country.
Kroger is objecting to the Washington State Attorney General's request to reimburse the state for more than $32 million in legal costs related to the state's efforts to block Kroger's failed merger with Albertsons. In a brief filed with the Kings County Superior Court, Kroger claims that it should not have to reimburse the state at all because the state's efforts duplicated federal lawsuits that also sought to block the merger. Washington won its case against the $24.6 billion merger last year. Kroger alleges that Washington's request for reimbursement is the largest ever in the state's history and is 6 times higher than the fees requested in the federal case.
AAA is forecasting an estimated 45.1 million Americans planning to travel at least 50 miles from home during Memorial Day weekend between May 22nd and May 26th. This is a 1.4 million increase over last year and surpasses the previous record set in 2005 of 44 million travelers. For the 39.4 million of those people traveling via car, gas prices are expected to average $3.14 per gallon, down from the national average of $3.59 last year.
Workers at Cub Foods, Hogs, and Nolan's Festival Foods have rejected the latest contract offers from the retailers, and their union has warned of a potential strike. United Food and Commercial Workers Local 663 said the company's proposed contracts would have shifted a larger share of healthcare costs to workers, did not include adequate pay increases, and sought concessions from the union. A spokesperson for Cub Foods said the company has been negotiating in good faith and hopes to resolve the dispute.
California gas prices could rise above $6 by the end of 2025 and above $8 by the end of 2026 due to the closure of 2 California oil refineries, a Phillips 66 refinery in Los Angeles and a Valero refinery in Benicia. This is according to a study by Michael A. Mish of USC's Marshall School of Business.
And that'll do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Tim Inkelbarger.
And I'm Rachel Janak. Have a great day.